Hi, my name is Elizabeth Bolaños, and today I will be presenting SDG 2 Zero Hunger in Japan. I'll be analyzing food data in Japan and how global information technology can help address their food challenges. So, SDG 2 focuses on ending hunger, improving nutrition, and promoting sustainable agriculture by 2030. There are three main components of this goal. First is food security, which ensures everyone has access to safe and nutritious food. Second is improved nutrition. This reduces malnourishment and promotes healthy diets. And third is sustainable agriculture, and this supports efficient and long term food production systems. Japan's food system data. Some Japan food facts are Japan imports about 60% of its food. Food self sufficiency rate is very low at 38%, and over 5 to 6 million tons of food is wasted annually. And some impacts on specific issues is aging farmers. Majority of the farmers in Japan are over 65, and this leads to a declining agricultural workforce, and that then leads to increased reliance on imports. And this chart from Our World in Data shows a steady decline in the number of people working in agriculture in Japan. This is largely due to an aging population and fewer young people entering farming. This then creates a long-term risk for food production and sustainability. And Japan versus US food systems. Japan relies heavily on food imports at about 60%, while the US produces a food surplus. Japan has low obesity rates at 4%, whereas the US has significantly higher rates at 36%. Both countries have high food availability but different challenges. Japan struggles with sustainability and aging farmers, while the US faces overconsumption and food inequality. And this chart shows that Japan and the United States both have strong food availability, and it shows the daily supply of calories available per person. However, Japan depends heavily on food imports and has an aging agricultural workforce, which creates sustainability challenges. And in contrast, the United States does produce more food than it needs, but struggles with overconsumption and inequality. This highlights that SDG 2 is not just about having enough food, but about how these food systems are managed. And this graph shows that Japan is a net importer of food products, meaning it brings in more food than it exports. That matters because it makes Japan more dependent on global markets and supply chains. So for SDG 2, Japan's issue isn't simply having enough food today, but making sure its food system stays secure and sustainable over time. And this Mind chart outlines potential global information technology solutions to support SDG in Japan. First is reducing food waste by discounting unsold food items, food waste awareness programs, and food bank expansion. Next is strengthening agriculture, subsidies for young farmers, financial incentives for farming, and knowledge transfer programs. And technology in farming with smart farming, such as AI and sensors, agricultural robots, and precision agriculture. And next, enhancing food security by boosting local crop production, improving land use efficiency, and supply chain backup plans. And some other solutions that I've mentioned: AI and food waste reduction systems, smart farming and agricultural technology, support for farmers and domestic production, and food redistribution and access platforms. And that is all for my presentation. Thank you.